Okay. Topic 2, which is releases part 1.
Yes, releases part 1.
May releases.
Not to be confused with Pieces, part 1.
Part 1.
Which
Hey!
is a great album. So go check it out.
It is a great album. So is part 2. Pieces in general.
Yes.
Okay. Starting with Aseul for the first song, the digital single. Wait, what?
Oh, wait, we should do the past review thing.
Oh, crap. Yeah. Can you read those? Because I don't have that up.
All right, so for those that don't know, there were a bunch of reviews that we did in the past month that we're obviously going to omit from this list because we've already covered them, which include G-Idol's I Am, Bubblegum Saw's Red Diary Page 2, BTS's Love Yourself, Chinese Character, Tear, Dreamcatcher's Nightmare, Escape the Era, Khan's I'm Your Girl, which wasn't a review per se, it was just
we talked about the song last
It's an
week.
Amazing song. Check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Watch it like a million times.
Yeah,
Support
stream
them.
that.
Buy it on iTunes.
Yeah.
Buy it on iTunes. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a whole...
Make 5 separate accounts and buy it 5 times.
Yeah, we did do a formal review, but we had a whole topic on them, so if I counted that, because we talked about the song in it.
We just reviewed Priston V's Like a V and also Unity's Line. So if you want to check out any of those reviews, they will be in the description below for all the topics if you're coming from the daily topics sort of thing. And also there are reviews that we are omitting because we will be reviewing them in the future, which includes AOA's Bingo Bango, which we'll be getting to the week after this, Hyako's 24, How to Find True Love and Happiness, which we will also be getting to the following week, Luna YYXY's Beauty and the Beat, not the Beast.
Oh, did I mistype it?
Beauty and the Beast.
Mistype.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast, which will be also the following week, and Shiny's The Story of Light. How we plan on doing this is it's Shiny's album or 10th or what is it, like 10th anniversary or like something like that.
10th anniversary, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, see, their anniversary release is being split up into 3 parts. We are going to wait until the 3rd part so that we can review all of them in sort of like Shiny special episode sort of thing.
I mean, they're pretty much, from what I can see, is they're doing the same thing as what they did with Misconceptions.
Yeah,
Misconceptions of me and the Misconceptions of you, and then they packaged it all together. But according to Nate's 3 EPs, so that's even better.
We're really not sure how it is. If you know, let us know. But because it seems like it's going to be 3 different EPs, but based on like the tweets they've sent, but who knows?
But I mean, preliminary thoughts off of or just hearing the single, great. So I can't wait to hear like the full EP and like the rest of the parts as well. So after 100%. That, so that's it. If you want, we'll link those in the future. Anyway. On to the reviews, or the favorite songs of the month.
Yep. So starting off with Aseul's digital single, Sandcastles. So we talked about her like 2 months ago, I think.
Yeah.
And we really liked her song. This is another really awesome song.
Dude,
I really like the guitar parts, and it's really chill.
I've been really into like Bull Polygon recently, so like I'm on kind of like an indie vibe at the moment. This really hits the spot. The song is great.
Yeah, it's kind of a different take on the sort of synth genre as opposed to the last song we heard from her, which was Always With You.
Yeah, which was like super 80s.
Yeah, that's more synth pop. I'd say this is more like synth wave, a la like, I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe like The Police or like just something like genuine like kind of like 80s sort of vibe. But I love what sort of helps break the song up is there's an interlude that kind of uses like chiptunes kind of beats between the verses, which is a nice touch to sort of modernize the song. But yeah, I'm really liking all of her music. I need to go. She has a Bandcamp, I believe, because like I think she has more music than what's available on like either like Apple Music or Spotify. So I gotta look into her music. I don't know if she has like friggin' I don't know, cassette tapes or vinyl. Oh, I'm all in on that. I love my like obscure Bandcamp like vinyl copies and all that sort of stuff.
Also, one other thing is I really like the music video. It's super, super simple, but it's like, it's really, really crisp and nice looking camera work. It looks like they're in Japan.
Yeah, I filmed in Japan, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is Japan. Looking at the signs and stuff.
Next we have Asian Chair Shot, which is a weird.
Which is a
name.
great name. You kidding me? Asian Chair Shot. And then their logo is like an inverted A, so it kind of looks like you're holding like a chair up or something like that. Great.
Full-length album Ignite with the title track Around and Round, which is a cover of the Rat song.
No, it's not. No, I wanted to pick this one just because it kind of reminded me of the band Wolfmother, famous for.
Oh, wait. Is the one that's linked here not? Okay, all right. If you read the Hangul name of it, it's Bingle Bangle.
Oh yeah.
Wait, seriously?
It is.
Yeah, it's Bingle Bangle, just like
So
AOA.
Why'd they pick Asian Chair Shot for their English? Where does Bingle Bangle come out of like Asian Chair Shot?
No, that's the name of the song.
Round and Round?
That means Round and Round. Yeah.
Oh, is that? I know Bingo Bingo. I thought Bingo Bingo was Round and Round, or is it just like the same onomatopoeia sort of thing?
Yeah, I think they're basically the same.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
because that's hilarious. But this song, amazing.
Yeah, I guess I was saying it kind of reminds me of Wolfmother, most famous for their song "Woman," which I played countless times in freaking Rock Band over and over again. But yeah, it's got that like kind of like 2000s hard rock kind of vibe to it.
Yep.
The MV is like weird, like old, like black and white film clips and everything. I don't know what any of this stuff is from, but it was pretty.
Yeah, it's just random American films.
Yeah, and then
or no, actually, these might be Japanese.
Yeah, they might be Japanese, maybe Korean. I don't know how if they had.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, these definitely are not American, actually.
Yeah,
I saw a guy I thought he was white. Was like, no, never mind, he's Asian.
No, I mean it's black and white. You can't really tell. So, and also like the guitar solo that was in this was just insane. Like it's kind of funny to run into this kind of music in a K-pop or a Korean music kind of list. But yeah, it was refreshing.
I really, really love this sort of thing, like showing up, I guess, in K-pop because it gives you like a splash of something different. And now that I know that Asian Chair Shot, best name, now that I know that exists, I'm going to check out the rest of their music because the song really rocks. Like I said last month, like the Roses Baby didn't really do it for me. Like it's a really good song and I like it, I listen to it, but like it didn't do it for me as much as it should have because the instrumentals weren't like loud enough. It didn't rock enough, I guess. This like actually does. Obviously it has to because it's like heavy. It's hard rock,
Yeah, this is like not metal, really K-pop.
Yeah.
This is a Korean metal band.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's cool. I like to see this kind of thing, so I'll start following them. I mean, especially like their music video only has like 1,300 views.
Oh no!
I mean, their other music video has 27,000, so not quite as bad. But yeah,
that's good.
Yep. Next we have Crush's digital single "Bittersweet."
Oh, I love everything Crush basically, so this is right up my alley. His vocals are smooth as butter, but man, this music video is weird. Like it's just I don't know, like he's in like a room with all these photographs of like flies or something like that. Yeah, it kind of creeped me out, but man, Amoeba Culture's been on a roll lately, basically with
honestly, Amoeba's always been on a roll, in my opinion.
Hot Felt,
Dynamic
Crush. Dynamic Duo, like just everything they put out is just golden right now.
Yeah, my favorite part about this is the beat that he's singing over. It's really catchy, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
That's Crush. He has like part of the appeal of it is the production he puts in, or the production or like quality that's in all of his songs.
For sure.
Next we have Dabi's digital single "Only Me" featuring Hayes.
Davi is the one who produced Hayes' "Wish and Wind," which is why Hayes makes a feature on here, and which is why it sort of it sounds like something that you would hear off of that particular mini album. So you could see this sort of connective like tissue between their music. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought Jacob had something to say. Next, we have Eden and Yuna's digital single, Lazy Love. So this is a duet R&B ballad. I just highlighted it because Yuna's in it, and she's fantastic as always. And she should always get shout outs because she used to be really big, but I feel like nowadays she's not.
Underrated.
And she should be.
Yeah.
She took a long hiatus. So yeah, go listen to her duet with Eden. Next we have the ELO Train, which is not Electric Light Orchestra.
I was about to say that too.
But yeah, so they put out, I don't know if it's him or they or whatever, but they put out a 4-part digital single thing called Gradation, whatever that means.
Gradation?
I read it as graduation the entire time.
Yeah, I first did, but then I was like, yeah, gradation.
Like color. And
is it?
It's nice, like the
colors.
The color, the covers of the
the covers
are
really
different
good.
colors, right?
Yeah, which is nice.
So yeah, the first one is OI featuring Penomeko. I really like the background vocals of the song. They're like really airy. It has some really cool synth parts.
Speaking of Penomeko, like he's starting to blow. I mean, because I was up last night and Umu did a reaction to his Good Morning, the song that he did with Car the Garden. So yeah, I'm glad he's showing up everywhere because I'm really starting. He's definitely one of the breakouts for me this year.
Yeah, I've been seeing him for a long time, but I guess he was more underground before. Now his music videos are randomly uploaded to SM Town.
Well, because he's technically one of the labels he's under is
owned by SM.
Yeah, it's distributed by SM, so that's why.
I just think it's hilarious. It's a little like off-brand, I guess, basically.
Yeah, because it's more like, I don't know, like like the whole like fancy child group doesn't really fit under SM like traditionally. So.
Yep.
Next.
The second one is Don't You Worry featuring Kieran. So this is like super 80s like synth pop with some really awesome instrumentals and some really high falsetto in the vocals. So I liked this one as well. For the third one, we have Lip Service featuring Dynamic Duo. And this is like
the best
Motown
one,
inspired. Yeah, this is definitely
this
my
is the
favorite
best one.
too.
Yeah,
this is like Motown inspired funk. It's right up my alley.
The bass line is just gorgeous on this entire song. Oh, it's so good. I love how. Sorry, but
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was going to say I love how all of the songs are different as well. Like all of them are pretty different in terms of like their style of music. But you were saying.
What I was gonna say is like this is really really good choice of collaboration. Like Dynamic Duo fits right in because Choice's rap and like Gecko is always really good for rapping and singing. So like everything they always collaborate in is always amazing. So yeah, no surprise it's the best song.
Yep. And then for the fourth one we have Osaka featuring Zico.
This one I marked down because I like Zico's verse, but I don't know, maybe the rest of the song is kind of a bit too on the nose. What I did really love was the cinematography, or the structure of the music video, how it's kind of like this old film camera and like they've got like the whole like negative strips going on and everything. I love the aesthetic of it, but I do feel like it's a tiny bit on the nose because the chorus is just basically him saying like Osaka over and over again. But as always, like Zico like really like stole the show with his verse in this song. So yeah, great collaborations like all together with all of these songs. Just like a lot of like really good names that they picked with here.
I agree. You pretty much said everything that I wanted to. Also, I like the MV. I thought it was pretty cool. So.
Yep. Next we have Esby and Ass Brass, who I've heard of before.
Name.
Have we covered them before? Or
Ass Brass does a lot of production. They
produced something. I know
they did like a little girl for Produce 101. I'm pretty sure that was their song.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Song.
They were on one of the
they do a lot of they have a lot of music that they produce that ends up on like Produce 101 or something like that. So that's why we know them, I think.
So this is a mini album, Introvert EP Volume 1, with the title track Arcade Love. This is an R&B song with jazz trumpet the whole time, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I love that muted trumpet. Really, like, it mixes very well with like the sort of like electronic synth sound that they're going for. So, and again, great visuals. It's like a weird, like artsy sort of thing. And there's a part with like kind of like cats or whatever, and it's just like all this like sort of collage, like weird, like pasted stuff. I don't know. It's eye candy basically. It's a great music video.
It's like borderline vaporwave.
Yeah, it's basically it really is vaporwave. Like a lot of the stuff that they're doing in this.
Yep. Anything else, Jacob?
Nope.
You just wanted to laugh at the name.
No, I just think his name is hilarious.
It is hilarious.
His or her name.
It's a production group. It's like a bunch of people
their
like,
name.
that are
Their
ass
name.
brass.
Next, we have ID's digital single "Love Highway." I thought this was a really, really good acoustic ballad. It builds every chorus and it has a really good synth bridge. So definitely check this out if you like acoustic ballads.
This gives off a very like spring feeling. I guess if I'd go back to my synesthesia metaphors, I guess like it just seems like walking through a meadow in the spring. I don't know.
Yeah. The music video, they're just like riding motorcycle around in like a nice springtime.
Yeah.
I don't know what Korea's obsession with LUV is, though. Why can't they just spell it like normal people?
Because they want to be cool, man.
Yeah. Speaking of spelling it the normal way, next we have Favorites mini album, which is one of my favorite mini album names to say. Love Loves to Love Love.
Oh god, that's
which is ridiculous.
Almost as bad as Youth by Young.
Exactly. That's why when they both came out like the same week that those were the names, I was like, what is going on in Korea right now? But Love Loves to Love Love, with the title track "Where Are You From?"
That is grammatically correct still, though.
Oh no, exactly. That's why I like it, because it's like it shows the English, because it's like noun love, verb loves to verb love, noun love.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure like that's a specific expression in the English language. I've heard it used before, but I don't know what the context of love loves. Yeah,
it's like that sentence that's made completely of the word buffalo.
Yeah, buffalo. Yeah. I don't know it, but
I don't know where the pauses are. I can't say it.
Yeah, exactly. So the title track is "Where Are You From?" And this is a girl group pop song, but it has slap bass throughout the whole time, and it sounds very reminiscent of a Uju Sonyo song.
Oh, I was thinking more Gugudan Lovely's Daya BCHS sort of thing. And the reason why is because the producers on this were Choi Hyun-jun, who is Iwon, and Kim Sung-soo, who is Sweetoon, and they've worked on a bunch of like stuff for those related groups. I'd say I like this song a lot because we've actually covered this group before.
Favorite. Yeah, their
one of the members was
really
on
good.
K-pop Star 6.
Yeah.
So.
I forget the name of like the original. Oh no, their debut song was "Party Time," and again they had this like. I feel like there was too much of a disconnect between the visual or the sound, where like it was going like a really like edgy like visual sort of thing, almost like, oh, is this gonna be like another Dreamcatcher? And then like it was a really cutesy song, whereas I feel this fits them a lot better. And I mean, maybe without the context I would have passed up on this song, but I do like that they I feel like they're more of a cohesive sort of like group under this type of under this type of music. So yeah, I enjoyed it, though. Still, the name "Favorite's" just gonna be so hard to search for.
I honestly, sort of I wouldn't be surprised if they rebranded themselves.
Like, or just maybe like take out like the like the vowels or something like that. I don't know. Like, just do like FVRT.
Yeah, they definitely weren't thinking of international fans on that one, because it is Korean. Like they are.
That's true.
It is "Favorite" in Korean. So like that's easy to search probably, but if you want to search for it in English, it's impossible. Anything else, Jacob?
Oh yeah, furries.
Yep. Okay. Furries. Yep.
Next, we have Gaho's debut digital single "Stay Here," and this is a really, really, really good ballad with insane falsetto and insane violin build.
Actually, had a good MV as well.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, it's like very minimalistic and like low budget, but it was good.
Yeah, but see, like, here's how you do a low budget MV. Is you actually,
exactly.
Like, you know, take a nice camera out there, get a good cinematographer, edit it so that it actually has good color correction and stuff like that. Take notes.
You don't need like crazy set pieces and stuff.
They did the same thing with. I'm gonna gush on Planetarium Records like later because this is like another one of the Planetarium Records guys. But they did the same thing with June. I think June was last month, where it was kind of like, it was just in like some like parking or like gas station or whatever in like the middle, like the like I don't know, like seems like the Southwest or whatever. So I'm guessing they did this they filmed these music videos around the same time. But again, we usually like get bored of ballads, but wow. How, like, why is this like, why does this only have like 47,000 views? Because this dude has like serious pipes, like the range,
it's the
like,
voice of an angel.
Yeah, no, like it's kind of a joke, but like the emotion that you feel in this song is just so incredible, and oh man, like
he definitely gives an actually like really good performance. So.
Yeah,
like that's really what makes a ballad is like you have to be able to actually, you know, convey that emotion there. Otherwise, you know, it comes off as just like soulless and you know, boring.
Yeah. And I like really just like the instrumentals. I don't think it would have worked as well. Like I don't think it just really enhances just like the emotion in both his song, the vocals, the song, everything. Just like wow, like I wasn't expecting this out of someone from like Planetarium Records because a lot of their stuff is like R&B, but for them to do something like this is like Taeyong level, like intense, like uber, like emotional ballads sort of stuff. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised, and I feel like that's just in general with like Planetarium Records. All their music has just been such a treat to listen to.
Yep. Next we have GBB's debut mini album "Girls Be the Best" with the title track "Kemi." And Andrew put this on here because the audio quality is just utter garbage.
You quote me.
This is literally like this is so cringy because of it. Like it's really
like,
bad.
This is a pull quote you can put out on like the internet or somewhere. It sounds like they recorded this song through a McDonald's drive-through.
Yes.
Yeah, it really does.
Because it sounds like it sounds like that when I try to hear this song.
Yeah, the vocals.
That's such a great concept. We should do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're really bad. And like the song could have been decent if it was mixed
it's
well
not bad.
And like recorded well.
But for that, it's definitely going on the wall.
It's like, fine being low budget, not that low budget, I guess.
Yeah, like the most important thing you should have is a good microphone.
I literally could have recorded something better myself.
Yeah, our microphones are better quality than whatever they use.
Well, even just the Snowball, like it's
you and mine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I don't know what happened.
Like Snowball, you can grab online for like $50.
Or no, like I don't know what like kind of like video editor or whatever that they're or like what kind of like crappy like laptop that they're using to edit this together, where they have to compress the audio so much that it sounds that poor.
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt if their company only comprised of like 2 employees.
Yeah,
like
I feel
the
bad,
CEO and his assistant or whatever.
Like I mean, again, it would have been passable if the audio quality was okay, but man, that really ruined it, and it's literally like Walwari territory just because of the audio quality. Because you can't claim to be like a music company and put out like 56K like dial-up modem like low sound. No. It's so bad.
And finally, for this part, we have G-Friend's Japanese debut with Magusa's 2 Japanese version. The album is G-Friend First Best. I assume it's just all of their Korean singles in Japanese.
Turned out well in Japanese, actually.
Yeah, no, I was shocked at how well they're... Because the enunciation, not just the pronunciation, is really what's hard to get down when it comes to the Korean to Japanese translation with songs, but excellent from everyone. I was impressed. And I mean, it's a good song, too, and I feel like it's G-Friend is one of the groups that can easily translate well into the Japanese market because they're basically doing like cutesy J-pop stuff anyway, so like they're perfect for it. So I I could see them doing really well. I can't wait to hear their original music, because I mean, I'm kind of sick of like this cutesy style when it comes to like Korean music, but I feel I'd love to see what they can take where they can take that when it comes to making stuff in Japanese.
I hope they can do something that's a little more like electronic based, I guess, in Japan, because that's something they haven't really gone into, but would be a good fit for J-pop. So
yeah,
we'll see what they come out with.
Yep.